And three of Building Bazaar. Today we're being joined by Vivek, the founder of Tab. And Tab is an AI that gets your brand recommended by ChatGPT. You can set it up by simply entering a link to your website, and it will automatically begin generating blog posts that are optimized for AI search engines. Vivek, welcome to the live stream.
Yeah, pleasure to be in.
Yeah, it's great to meet you. So tell us about the product you've built.
Yep. So I was building Yast. It's a launchpad for budding entrepreneurs to go from idea to first paying customers. And I realized there's not a single platform which can help you with marketing. That's when Tab was born. I was like, okay, this makes sense. Where you just enter your website and then you get your blog as well as like your social media posts covered by you at least on an initial level to get some initial traction because that's what we all need as product builders. So yeah, that's probably how Tab was born, and the whole objective is you come here, you just enter your website, and that's pretty much it. You take a subscription plan that's aligned with you, and it grows with you as you're getting more business and revenue, as you're expanding your team. The idea is also to have human in the loop in between to make sure your brand tonality is preserved and your reputation keeps getting higher authority.
Okay, interesting. So it's both blog posts and social posts.
Yep.
And
and
is
so
are
much
there
more
visuals? Hmm?
and so much more coming in. I want it to be the whole marketing suite for early stage companies or like budding entrepreneurs who wants to start this journey.
Okay, so you're talking about replacing HubSpot or Salesforce, maybe?
Probably not. This would mostly be in the arena of marketing, purely limited to that scope, just as to not have too many things on one single platform.
Okay. And just going back to the social post, so does it create the visual to go with like an Instagram post or a video, or what is it going to produce?
That's exactly what the roadmap looks like to share it to socials like TikTok, Instagram as well. Right now, it's just too expensive, and the quality of these posts are not that great. But uh, going 2 months in, 3 months in, probably that's gonna be where Tab is gonna be there.
Okay. And tell us about your background. Did you build this yourself?
Yep. I've been like software developer for the last 10 years. I've built startups before. I've raised funds, and I've grown a B2B SaaS startup in Dubai. Grew it to like $12 million. And then I was like, okay, I need to do something in this space. And I feel like there's so many people like building applications without prior knowledge of like the systematic way of building things, and I think those foundations can go a long way in building AI based applications. So yeah, Tab is just one of the things that I'm exploring, but there's a lot that's coming to help entrepreneurs go from idea to the first paying customer. I think the theme of all the products that I'm going to be launching is around that. It's to give that initial push because I've slacked myself from starting for a year, even though I've built startups before. So this is probably going to be a platform that helps them, to get started.
Okay, cool. And did you just launch on Product Hunt for the first time there 2 days ago?
Yeah, I mean, product hunt is super new to me. I haven't, when I got the upvotes, I didn't even realize those are upvotes. I thought they were just ranks. And I was like, okay, I'm going down in rank. But then I realized I got product hunt third of the day, third of the day. And
Wow.
then I got second in product of the week in marketing. So that's really amazing to see how people are.
Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah, how many users did it bring in?
About like 200. So I'm currently in between scheduling calls with them to explain as well as onboard them.
Awesome, that's great. Any paying customers?
Not yet. I'm gonna start talking to these people because that's when the sales actually happen, I feel. So yeah,
Awesome. Would you be able to give us a live demo?
absolutely.
Great.
Okay, here we are. So the whole objective is, for this tab at least, is that you want a blog that you can spin up really fast that can rank predominantly on AI as well as your traditional search. So what is the differentiation between tab versus WordPress or some other tools is that you don't get metrics or analytics on whether you got referenced in ChatGPT. So that's probably a very unique insight that we bring in. So you enter your website here, it's as simple as that, and then you have to sign in. Once you sign in, you go to a dashboard, and it looks something like this. There are only 4 steps that someone needs to do. One is check the preview. Hey, did it come how I'd like it to come? Did it take the brand details as well as the addresses? And then did it create the first post? Okay. Then the second thing that people need to do is choose a plan that's aligned with them. I'm currently working on talking to customers to look at the plans as well. So you have a $50 plan that you get one post a month, and then you have your 99, which gives you like 6. We don't recommend posting more than that, because the more you post, the quality needs to be that much higher, and your brand authority is at risk if you're posting more and not getting enough traction. And the final plan is for agencies. If you're managing for certain companies and you want to add this tool into your stack, you can do so as well. The third step is connecting your domain. The best way to get brand authority is linking your domain, because that tells that you're the genuine person for this blog and you're the owner of this. And the fourth step is the content calendar. This is something marketing people love, which is scheduling the preparing the plan for your month or for your week, and then getting a theme around it. And once you get to that, you'll get list of generated titles. And let's look at some account that's paid. I'll show you mine. So I got about 800 views here. And what I care more about than views is probably something like leads as well as AI views. So these are the people that have went into my website and then directly traced back. I mean, directly went into the blog and directly traced back into the website. So that's actually good news, because that helps me pitch my platform better, so they are more likely to get to a paid customer. And the other thing that I'm excited about that I don't see on other platforms is the AI views. Almost all of the platforms give you leads as well as views, but no one really gives you the AI count. So we were able to do that because we create the blog for you. Uh, we are not a just blog post creator that you can import it to WordPress. That's probably not the user base there. You come here for the blog that's literally hosted in our platform, which you own. So that's where we are able to get the AI views. Then moving on to the content calendar, we have your schedule. You can see the schedule, where when is the post scheduled and when are they going to publish. If you want to make changes, you can do so here. Or if you decide that, hey, I want to make individual posts by myself, I want AI to create drafts for me, but I want to be able to change however I would like it. So if you look at some of the posts here, we'll see some posts that is actually generated.
Yeah, are you able to just kind of generate a new one here on the live
Yep,
demo?
yep, absolutely. So here there's a true cost of using an AI blog generator. So this is the one that it generated. And there's always comments. So we follow EEAT protocol quite religiously. And there's a lot of data for SEO that we bring in for long tail keywords. Essentially, all the technical jargon aside, we use a bunch of these tools to make sure it's not just AI generated, but rather something that a human would write by doing the research, looking at your competitor analysis, and then finding your long tail keywords that you will probably be ranked, because ChatGPT doesn't look for like short form keywords. You're generally asking a descriptive text of what you're looking for. So that's where you will be able to get the most out of it. The future, probably the next iteration of this is going to be adding infographics. So these are going to be AI generated, or you can probably directly embed them here. You can attach them. So, and then you can make any changes here, like you can change it to featured post, status, scheduled, and then add your tags. You can regenerate it again. So how many ever times you want, in case you don't feel the quality is adequate. So that's probably it.
Cool.
And once, yeah.
Yeah, great tool. You got any metrics for us on how many blogs have been created to date?
Uh, Probably 150, because that's how many users, real users that I've got. There's 50 other users that probably use google.com and producthunt.com. So otherwise, it's about that number.
Okay, cool.
And one few things to add here that I'm working on is social section. So sharing to social media, as well as being able to design your own blog. Right now, what it comes with is very optimized for LLMs and not for humans. So the next step I'm going to add is having your own flavor of the blog design just by prompting. You can prompt through voice or text, and you'll be able to publish the changes in it.
Magical. Sounds great. Sounds
Yep.
like you got a great product and a great future ahead of the business. So I'm delighted to have gotten to talk to you today. And yeah, we can wrap up here. Thanks for joining.
Thanks for inviting me.
All right.
It is a
Have a great
pleasure joining.